A girl doesn't puts you in friend zone. You do it yourself. Like I have met many people who have been like friend zoned by girls and they like blame them. They kind of hate them. They say that that girls friend zoned me and stuff. But they are still stuck in that. They are still talking to that girl and they are still friend zoned. You know what happens, like if you are a young man, you know this feeling, like you like a girl, you kind of start talking to her and you kind of become friends, and then you stay friends and build the comfort with her for like 5, 6, 7 months, like some people take years, and after that you finally like gather up the courage to say that you like you love her. So you go and the day of propose comes, and she tells you that you are my friend. I only thought of you as a friend, and can we stay friends? Like this is like forget about this. Like I can't stay in a relationship with you. Let's just stay friends. And he said that okay, like okay, I failed. Okay, so what? Okay, so let's stay friends. Okay, no, let's go back to the normal thing. We are friends, right? So we'd stay friends. But you know what? In your subconscious, you are thinking that by staying friends after that, you will somehow convince her that to get into a relationship with you. In your back of the head, you are like imagining it like a movie. In the first, the girl rejects you, then something happens, then you finally get the girl in the end. But believe me, man, it is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. The first mistake you made is that you didn't overly like state your intent from the beginning. You intended to be a friend, and a friend she sees a friend you are. If she sees you as a friend, you can never become a partner of hers. Like that is something very debatable. Like many people say no, you can't do that. Like I have seen many people going from best friends to like lovers. Okay, that's cool, like that can happen, but the chances of happening that is very rare, because a girl, like think about it from a girl's perspective. You met someone and he says that he is a friend, and you made a peace with the fact that he is a friend. Like he doesn't sexualizes you, he doesn't like talks, like he flirts with you, he doesn't does anything, and after a few months he starts telling you that he loves you from the beginning, like he loved you from the first day. Like your like mental, like you all the data that you have collected about him like goes crashing down. You have built a like profile of him, right? Like he is a nice boy, he doesn't flirt with me, he doesn't sexualizes me, he talks with me nicely, he does everything for me. And then you like realize like what he has been doing is doing because he likes me. Like he wasn't like didn't have the even courage to tell me from the fact that he liked me, or didn't have the courage to like state his intent, like state the vibe of the like that he is like romantically interested in me. Think about it from a girl's perspective. All the data she has collected about you like goes crashing down, and all she thinks about is you're a liar from the beginning. You have been lying to her from the beginning, and there it comes, the first biggest mistake, not specifying your intent, like staying friends, like telling her like let's stay friends, because you have been taught that by the movies that first you need to stay friends, then you become like best friends, then you become lovers. But that is not the reality. Like in the reality, you have to first start stating your intent. You need to stage the vibe that you are interacting with her as a man should interact with a woman. You start flirting, you start teasing, you start bantering, and if you don't do all those stuff, you don't have the right to complain. And the second biggest mistake is that when she offers you friendship again, then you like accept that okay, let's stay friends. But that is being inauthentic, right? Like even if you're staying friends, you're like staying friends as in a manipulative manner. Like you want to turn her into a girlfriend. That's why you are staying friends. You're not staying friends authentically. You might think in your head, no, I just want to stay friends with her. But in the back of your head, you have that fantasy. Believe me. I also lie to myself. I have been through all of this. Believe me that when I say that, I thought that, no, I just want to stay friends with her. Like, I just want to stay like platonic friendship with her. I don't want any kind of romantic things with her. But in the back of my head, it was like, oh, how good it had been like if like something happens with a boyfriend and she like comes back to me and says that and blah blah bullshit. Every guy does that. Every guy that has been in the friend zone does that. These are the two biggest mistakes that you are making. First, not like stating the like your intent from the beginning, and second, accepting her offer of staying friends after you proposed her. And you can easily solve that. The first thing you can do, like if you interact with a new girl, like you can state your like vibe that you are romantically interested in her. You don't need to overtly say her that I love you, I like you. If you start flirting, if you start teasing, if you start bantering with her from the beginning, it just sets the vibe that you are romantically interested in her. And you know how to do that, right? Like if you like look through YouTube and books and stuff, you can find a lot of guides. And I learned through them, like truly I learned through books only. And the second thing is, when she offers you to stay friends, you reject that. Because you know why? Because you'll be inauthentic in that situation. You will only stay friends to convert her into a girlfriend. And that is really, really manipulative, man. If you like don't think that that is manipulating and stuff, that is really, really manipulative behavior. And you don't have the humility to accept that no, I am not manipulating anyone. I am not a manipulative bitch. But you are. In your subconscious, you are. If you do these two things right, you will get out of the friend zone. Either the girl will say like, okay, cool, we're not staying friends, we're not talking, we're not in talking terms. Or she might like you know, like say yes to you. That is very, 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 very rare. Like that is very, very rare. But in any of the two cases, if you like stay friends with her, you will endure a lot of pain. Think about the moment when she gets a boyfriend. You know what, how much painful is that? Like watching someone you love go out with someone else. And you will endure that, and you will start, and you will also keep talking to her. Like in the hopes that something might happen and she gets with you. Like that is the worst kind of feeling. So if you are stuck in a friend zone, you have the choice. You have the choice to get out, but you are not making it. You know why? Because you lack woman in your life. You are operating from a scarcity mindset. You think that that girl is like little bit interested in me. And if I like let go of her, if I like leave her, then there will be no girl that will be interested in me. Because you think that you are not attractive, because you think you are not worthy of love, you like attach on to like small amounts of love. Like even if someone like giving you drops of water, you are like still attaching to them. You need to first understand the fact that you are fucking worthy of love, and there are a lot of fish in the sea. Yeah, the catchy phrase, the fish in the sea. Like yeah, like truly, like there are a lot of women. Like if you are like attached in a friend zone, and if you keep getting hurt, like that is like severely affecting your mental health. That is severely like causing trauma in you. And eventually you would start hating dating. Hating dating, okay, that was a like really nice term. Like eventually you will start like to hate dating and stuff. You would start hate the romantic couples. And that is a very, very bad place to be in. So believe in the abundance mindset and just leave that place. It might hurt, it would sting, like for a long period of time it would sting. It would really hurt you. Like I don't even know that if you could ever stop like hurting yourself from the fact that you chose to get out of that like friend zone, and you chose to like get out of that attachment from that girl. But you know in your mind that you did the right thing. If you stayed there, you would have been inauthentic, and you have been like a manipulative bitch. And you know that you made the right choice. And you can make peace with that. And you can find another woman in the world. Like there are a lot of women in the world. There is no scarcity of women. And if you think that there is a scarcity, go through Instagram and you'd want to date every girl out there. Like you need, like you think about it seriously. You scroll on Instagram and you see a lot of women. And like I believe that most of the guys would like to date 90% of the women out there. Like only 10%, like some people won't date them for like some reasons. But I believe that 90% girls like all the boys would like want to date 90% of the girls on like Instagram reels and stuff. So stop operating in a scarcity mindset and get out of friend zone, because you have the choice. And if you still make the choice to stay there, it is your fucking choice. Don't fucking complain that the girl friend zoned me, because girls never friend zone you. You do it yourself. So that's it for today's video, and if you like today's video, subscribe to us, because here we help young men become the best version of themselves. So see you in another video, and until then, have a great time.